Told Baldini not to let Lori go last. She does a great job, and it's hard to follow her. Thanks to Dr. Wong, Mike Lovelace, Mike Lottie, to all my friends and supporters throughout the years who are here with us today, and especially my good friend Tom Baldini and my wife Lori. The people of Northern Michigan have provided me with the honor of representing them in Congress for the past 18 years. I'm truly grateful for their support. I have the distinct honor of serving as your congressman longer than any other member in modern times, longer than Bob Davis, Phil Ruppe, or John Bennett. When I first ran for Congress in 1992, I campaigned on a pledge to make affordable quality health care a right, not a privilege, for all Americans. I promised the people of the 1st Congressional District that I would not accept the insurance that members of Congress receive, the federal employees' health benefit package, until all Americans could have access to the same quality of care. For the last 18 years, I've kept that promise. Since the day I took office, I have fought to improve the quality and accessibility of health care for people throughout Northern Michigan and our great nation. Despite many setbacks, due to partisan divides and Washington gridlock, I never gave up hope, and I never gave in. As a result, we've made significant progress. Here in Northern Michigan, today veterans, we have 11 community-based outpatient clinics to provide veterans with the care they need and deserve. Broadband access for Northern Michigan hospitals serves as a model for the country of how to improve quality and efficiency in healthcare while lowering the costs in rural areas. We've improved emergency rooms here in the district and provided updated diagnostic technology, leading to improved medical treatment and critical prevention services. And last month, we finally accomplished what I set out to do 18 years ago. We passed comprehensive national healthcare reform. Throughout the past year, I've worked alongside my colleagues to achieve healthcare reform, and I'm proud to have helped bring it across the finish line. As a result of that work, today we're on the path to provide health insurance for 32 million more Americans, including 38,000 people living here in Northern Michigan. Today, because of these reforms, all American families, including 197 families here in Northern Michigan, will see their costs lowered and receive important consumer protections, so they no longer have to live in fear of being one illness or one injury away from bankruptcy. Today, children can no longer be denied care because of a pre-existing condition, and no insurance company can drop you or your family from care or cap your insurance coverage due to a serious injury or chronic illness. Today, because of reforms, seniors will be able to afford their prescription drugs, and Americans will receive preventive care that they need. And today, small businesses can receive tax credits to make employee insurance coverage more affordable. After 18 years, together, we've accomplished what you sent me to Washington to do: healthcare for all Americans. My friends and family know that during the last several election cycles, when it seemed like healthcare reform was impossible in Washington, I considered retiring from Congress. I wish to spend more time with my family and begin a new chapter in my career. But in each of the past several election cycles, I chose to continue to serve the people of the 1st District because I felt we still had work to do. In 2004, after I voted against the war in Iraq, I worked to elect John Kerry so that we could bring the illegal, immoral war to an end. In 2006, when it seemed possible for Democrats to regain the majority and put this country back on the right track, I worked hard to make that happen, and we did it. And I became chairman of the Oversight and Investigations Committee, the most fascinating subcommittee in all of Congress. Over the past 4 years on our committee, we launched investigations into high-profile issues such as border security, nursing home safety, security breaches at our nuclear weapons labs, food and drug safety investigations, excessive energy speculation, discriminatory practices in the health insurance industry, and the recent Toyota sudden unattended acceleration problems. But 2 years ago, I saw an opportunity to finally enact health care with the election of a new president. I thank President Obama and Speaker Pelosi for their leadership to put us across the line as we finally have health care a reality in this country. While legislative accomplishments have been a significant part of my career, perhaps the thing I'm most proud of over 18 years is helping you, my friends, my neighbors, and my constituents. My staff and I have helped tens of thousands of constituents resolve problems and cut through the red tape. Problems such as helping secure benefits through the Veterans or Social Security Administration, or helping with a tax problem at the IRS, or securing the medals of a service member who valiantly served our country. We've helped people obtain passports, secure local mail delivery service, and obtain funding to weatherize our homes to save money. These may seem like little things, but to me and my staff, they're some of the most important things we do. I want to thank the members of my staff, past and present, both here in Northern Michigan and Washington, D.C., especially those individuals who've been with me from the beginning of my congressional career. My Chief of Staff, Scott Schlegel, District Director, Tom Baldini, Sue McCarthy, Ann Fix, Amy Wisty, and Sue Norkowski. I thank them for their dedication, loyalty, and hard work. I've spent more than 30 years in public service as a police officer in Escanaba, a Michigan State Police trooper, a state representative, and now a U.S. Congressman. My service to the people of Michigan have been one of the greatest honors of my life. But it's time to begin a new and exciting chapter. Last night and early this morning, I informed Democratic leaders and key supporters that I would not seek re-election to Congress. I will always serve the people of the 1st District, but I've chosen not to continue to serve as their congressman. I'm committed to helping the Democrats retain this seat, as I believe we must continue to fight for our working families and small businesses, for our economic and national security, for our Great Lakes, and for our quality of life. By announcing my intentions here today, potential candidates will have ample opportunity to organize campaigns and collect the necessary signatures before the May 11th filing deadline. I want to thank the people of Northern Michigan for putting their faith in me. For 18 years, I've traveled this district, from Keweenaw Bay to Grand Traverse Bay to Saginaw Bay, and all the points in between, to hear your concerns, to share in your joys and disappointments. I've enjoyed almost every minute, and I fought for you and your families each and every day. But now it's time to spend a little more time with my wife, Lori, who we've been married for 36 years and whose love and commitment has sustained me through the years, with our son, Ken, and his family, and my extended family and friends. Thank you. Thank you for all being here today. Thank you very much.